Dear student, today we will move to the next experiment. Decay of temperature of a body like water. So decay of temperature of a water body using thermocouple. So in this experiment we want to find the decay constant of a water body using the thermocouple. You know very well what is a thermocouple. That when two junctions, suppose copper and ferrous का आप दो जंक्शन बना रहे हैं. So when two junctions made up of copper and ferrous, two dissimilar metals are kept at different temperatures. When two junctions of copper and ferrous, dissimilar metals of copper and ferrous are kept at different temperatures in a closed circuit, then thermo EMF is produced in the circuit. So when two junctions of dissimilar metals like copper and ferrous, okay, are kept at different temperatures, one is kept at low temperature, other is kept at higher temperature, then due to the temperature difference, EMF is produced in the circuit. Such arrangement is called thermocouple, and EMF produced in the thermocouple is called thermo EMF. As for example, here if you make a junction of copper metal and ferrous metal, okay, so these are two dissimilar metal. If you prepare two junctions of dissimilar metal copper and ferrous, okay, कब दो जंक्शन बना रहे हैं. इफ यू प्रिपेयर टू जंक्शंस ऑफ टू डिसिमिलर मेटल्स कॉपर एंड फेरस, तो कॉपर फेरस का एक जंक्शन को आप रखते हैं आइस में एट लो टेम्परेचर, उसको बोलते हैं कोल्ड जंक्शन, और कॉपर फेरस का दूसरा जंक्शन को रखते हैं हॉट वाटर में, उसको बोलते हैं हॉट जंक्शन, राइट. सो विथ टू जंक्शंस मेड अप ऑफ डिसिमिलर मेटल्स लाइक कॉपर एंड फेरस के दो जंक्शन बना रहे हैं. एक जंक्शन को हम आइस में रखते हैं कोल्ड जंक्शन बोलते हैं उसके, दूसरे जंक्शन को हम रखते हैं हॉट वाटर में, उसको बोलते हैं हॉट जंक्शन. देन ड्यू टू द one junction is cold, other junction is hot, due to the temperature difference between the cold junction and hot junction, EMF is produced across the circuit. EMF is produced in the circuit. Such EMF is called thermo EMF, right. Now as you know very well that thermo EMF depends on the temperature difference of two junctions. Thermo EMF depends on the temperature difference of two junctions and nature of the metals. So thermo EMF किसके पर डिपेंड करता है? The thermo EMF depends on the temperature difference of these copper ferrous thermocouple junctions, and it also depends on the nature of the metals. Okay, you know the Seebeck series. In Seebeck series you have a series of so many metals. आपके पास बहुत सारे metals है सीरीज में, right? So the direction of EMF in the circuit can be known from the arrangement of metals in the Seebeck series. Seebeck series में जो metal की arrangement बनाई है, okay, from that arrangement of the metals in the Seebeck series you can know the direction of the thermo EMF produced in the thermocouple. Okay, as for example, if we are talking about copper and ferrous thermocouple, then in copper ferrous thermocouple the direction of EMF is from copper to ferrous at the hot junction. The trick is this: hot coffee. You remember hot coffee. What is the meaning of hot coffee? At the hot junction, the direction of EMF is from copper to ferrous. So the meaning of hot coffee is at the hot junction, the direction of thermo EMF is from copper to ferrous. Now, the amount of EMF generated, it will increase. The EMF will increase if the distance between two metals of the Seebeck series is more. So if the distance between two metals of the Seebeck series is more, then EMF generated in the thermocouple will be more. So thermo EMF generated in the thermocouple will be more if the distance between the two metals in the Seebeck series is more. So the amount of thermo EMF generated will increase for a given temperature difference as the distance between two metals of the Seebeck series is more. अगर दो मेटल के बीच का डिस्टेंस कम है तो thermo EMF will be less. If the distance between two metal is more, then thermo EMF generated in the thermocouple will be more. Okay. Now you also know what is neutral temperature. The neutral temperature is the temperature at which the thermo EMF produced in the thermocouple will be more. Okay. So the neutral temperature is the temperature at which the thermo EMF produced in the thermocouple is maximum, is called the neutral temperature. तो neutral temperature पे thermo EMF produced in the thermocouple is more, maximum. So neutral temperature is the temperature at which the thermal EMF produced in the circuit will be more. Okay, now this is the circuit diagram for the experiment. A circuit diagram hai, you can see this diagram. Okay, in this diagram, this is the potentiometer wire. It starts from A 0 centimeter पे है. Okay, so this is the potentiometer wire. 0 से start होता है, 0 centimeter, 50, 100, 150, 200 पे पूरा होता है. So B will be at 200 or 205 centimeter, right? So this is the potentiometer wire. A से start होता है, A पे 0 centimeter पे, स्केल उसके नीचे रखा हुआ होता है. So potentiometer wire starts from terminal A from 0 centimeter. Okay, this is 50 centimeter length, 100 centimeter length, 150 centimeter length, 200 centimeter length, but this length we calculate. So total length of the thermo potentiometer wire will be 205 centimeter, right? So this AB is the potentiometer wire. AB is the potentiometer wire. This is a cold junction made up of copper and ferrous kept in ice at 0 degree centigrade. This is a hot junction kept in the hot water. So its temperature you can increase as you heat this water. The temperature of the hot junction is continuously going to increase, right? Okay, this is the galvanometer. Galvanometer के साथ जॉकी है. This is the key, this is the battery, and this is the resistance box. So how do you connect the circuit? So A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected with positive of battery, negative is connected with resistance box, and the other terminal of resistance will be connected with B. So A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected with positive of battery, negative is connected with resistance box, and resistance box is connected with B. So A और B के बीच में क्या कनेक्ट करना है? Battery and resistance box. So A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected. A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected with positive battery. Negative battery is connected with resistance box. Okay, which is made up of R1 and R2, and the other terminal resistance is connected to B. फिर इधर हमको जंक्शन लगाना है. So A terminal is always connected with the cold junction. So connect A terminal of the potentiometer wire with cold junction. Cold junction के साथ hot junction is already connected. Hot junction जाएगा galvanometer में, and other terminal of galvanometer will be connected with the jockey key. So A terminal of the potentiometer is connected with cold junction. Cold junction is connected with hot junction, and hot junction is connected with galvanometer, and other terminal of galvanometer will be connected with jockey key. So this is the circuit diagram for the decay of temperature. That A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected with positive battery. A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected with positive battery. Negative is connected with R resistance box, and resistance box connected with B. So A terminal of potentiometer wire is connected with positive battery. Negative battery is connected with resistance box R1 and R2, and resistance box is connected with B. Then here you have to connect the junctions, cold junction and hot junction. So A terminal potentiometer wire में से दूसरा वायर लेना है आपको. तो A terminal is connected with cold junction of the thermocouple. Cold junction is connected with hot junction. Hot junction के साथ आपको galvanometer connect करना है, and other terminal of galvanometer is connected with the jockey key. Okay, you have to measure some parameters. That this is the potentiometer wire AB. Okay, so you have to measure the length of the potentiometer wire. So potentiometer wire starts from A from 0 centimeter. This is 50 centimeter, 100 centimeter, 150 centimeter, 200 centimeter. But if you can calculate this length of the connecting wires, the total length of the potentiometer wire will be 205 centimeter. Right? So potentiometer wire starts from A 0 centimeter. Okay, then you have to measure the length of the potentiometer wire AB. So potentiometer starts from A 0 centimeter. This length is 50 centimeter. This is 100 centimeter, 150, and 200. Okay, so if you also add the length of connecting wires, the total length of the potentiometer AB from A to B is 205 centimeters. So the total length of the potentiometer wire from A terminal to B terminal is 205 centimeter. Then with the help of multimeter, you measure the resistance of this potentiometer wire AB. Suppose it is 4.5 ohm. Okay, so resistance of the potentiometer is 4.5 ohm. The voltage of this cell, EMF of this battery is 1.5 volt. द मैक्सिमम EMF व्हेन देयर इज अ मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस. कोल्ड जंक्शन 0 डिग्री पे है, हॉट जंक्शन 100 डिग्री पे है, तो देयर इज व्हेन देयर इज अ मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस बिटवीन कोल्ड जंक्शन और हॉट जंक्शन, द मैक्सिमम EMF प्रोड्यूस्ड इन द थर्मोकपल फॉर कॉपर फेरस विल बी 1500 माइक्रोवोल्ट. राइट. ओके. सो maximum EMF for copper ferrous thermocouple will be 1500 microvolt. Okay. From the equation E maximum is equal to E upon capital R plus small r into small r. You can calculate the value of R. आप R की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. राइट. सो इक्वेशन इज गिवन E maximum is equal to E upon R plus small r into small r. What is E maximum? Maximum EMF of the copper ferrous thermocouple is 1500 microvolt. Okay. So maximum EMF for copper ferrous thermocouple is E maximum is 1500 microvolt. EMF of the cell is 1.5 volt. Capital R we have to find out. Small r is the resistance of potentiometer wire, that is 4.5 ohm. Again small r is the resistance of potentiometer wire, that is 4.5 ohm. So we can calculate the value of R using this equation. And potential gradient. What is potential gradient? It is the potential per unit length of the wire. Okay. Potential gradient is the potential per unit length of the potentiometer, that is E upon R plus R into small r upon capital R. आप ये voltage को length से divide करेंगे तो you will get the potential gradient. Potential gradient is the potential difference, potential or voltage per unit length of the potentiometer wire is called potential gradient. So potential gradient sigma is defined by voltage upon length. So what is the voltage? E upon capital R plus small r into small r divided by L. Okay. So from this equation you can calculate the potential gradient sigma. Okay. So first connect the circuit as shown in the figure. Connect the A terminal of potentiometer wire. Connect the A terminal of potentiometer wire with positive cell. Connect A terminal of potentiometer wire with the positive battery. Negative battery is connected with the resistance box R1 and R2, and the other terminal of resistance box is connected with B. Now A terminal of potentiometer is again connected with cold junction of the thermocouple. Cold junction is connected with hot junction, and hot junction is connected with galvanometer, and the other wire of galvanometer is connected with the jockey key, which can be slided over the potentiometer wire. Jockey key को आप A terminal से B terminal पे slide कर सकते हैं. Right? Okay. Then you have to take these observations. First, measure the length of the potentiometer wire A, B. So measure the length of the potentiometer from A terminal 0 to B terminal. So from A terminal to B terminal, measure the length of the potentiometer wire. It is 0. Okay. Find the length of the potentiometer wire AB. From A terminal starts from 0 centimeter. This is 50 centimeter length. This is 100 centimeter length, 150, and at B centimeter the total length of the potentiometer is 200. But the connecting wire की length भी आप calculate करेंगे तो total length of the potentiometer wire from A terminal to B terminal is 205 centimeter. So measure the length of the potentiometer wire from A to B. It is 205 centimeter. Then find the resistance of potentiometer wire AB. Find the resistance of potentiometer wire AB using the multimeter. Suppose it is 4.5 ohm. So length of the potentiometer capital is 205 centimeter. Resistance of the potentiometer smaller is 4.5 ohm. EMF of this cell E is 1.5 volt. Okay. Suppose you take copper ferrous thermocouple. In copper ferrous thermocouple, the maximum EMF developed between cold junction and hot junction is 1500 microvolt. Use this equation. E maximum is equal to E upon capital R plus small r into small r. E maximum क्या है? Maximum EMF of copper ferrous thermocouple, that is 1500 microvolt. E क्या है? EMF of the cell, which is 1.5 volt. R हमको कैलकुलेट करना है. रेजिस्टेंस आरबी का रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स का रेजिस्टेंस कैलकुलेट करना है. स्मॉल आर क्या है? रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द पोटेंशियोमीटर वायर, दैट इज 4.5 ओम इनटू स्मॉल आर, दैट इज 4.5 ओम. सो कैलकुलेट वैल्यू ऑफ कैपिटल आर यूजिंग दिस इक्वेशन. कैलकुलेट वैल्यू ऑफ कैपिटल आर यूजिंग दिस इक्वेशन. देन पोटेंशियल ग्रेडियंट आपको निकालना है सिग्मा. व्हाट इज पोटेंशियल ग्रेडियंट? Potential gradient is nothing but it is the potential per unit length of the potentiometer wire, that is voltage upon length. So E upon capital R plus small r into small r divided by length of the wire. Okay. So using this equation you can calculate the potential gradient. Okay. Now next, how to perform the experiment. Now when first आपको क्या करना है? कोल्ड जंक्शन को आइस में रखना है. कीप द कोल्ड जंक्शन इन आइस. when you keep the cold junction in ice, the temperature of the cold junction will be 0 degree centigrade, right? Keep the cold junction in ice, so temperature of the cold junction will be 0 degree centigrade. And hot junction को आपको गर्म करना है, so keep the temperature of the hot junction initially 100 degree centigrade, right? So first observation में अपने hot junction का temperature कितना रखा है? The temperature of the cold junction को आपने आइस में रखा है, so cold junction is kept in ice, so temperature of the cold junction is 0 degree centigrade. और hot junction को आपने गर्म किया है पानी में, so temperature of the hot junction at boiling water is 100 degree centigrade, so temperature of the hot junction is 100 degree centigrade. अभी आपको क्या करना है? You have to slide this jockey key on the potential. तो 0 सेंटीमीटर से स्लाइड करना है, 0 सेंटीमीटर से 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, then 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, right? Okay, sorry, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, okay? Then 110, 120, 150, okay? And 160, 170, 180, 190 and 205 पे रखते हैं आप, तब आपको नल पॉइंट मिलता है. So 100 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड जब टेम्परेचर होता है, when the temperature of the hot junction is 100 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, आप जॉकी की को बी पॉइंट पे 205 पर रखते हैं तो 0 डिफ्लेक्शन मिलता है. So नल पॉइंट लेंथ आपको मिलती है 205 सेंटीमीटर, as for example, right? So initially keep the cold junction in ice at 0 degree centigrade, it is constant. And hot junction को आपको पानी में रख के you have to boil the water, and when you boil the water, the temperature of the hot junction is equal to the boiling temperature of the water, which is 100 degree centigrade पे junction को गर्म करना है. So temperature of the cold junction is 0 degree centigrade, temperature of the hot junction is 100 degree centigrade रखना है आपको. So when the temperature of the hot junction is 100 degree centigrade, आपको क्या करना है? जॉकी की को पोटेंशियोमीटर पर स्लाइड करना है 0 सेंटीमीटर से 50 सेंटीमीटर, 100 सेंटीमीटर, 150 सेंटीमीटर. आप 205 पे रखेंगे तो आपको नल पॉइंट मिलेगा. सो इफ द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द हॉट जंक्शन इज मैक्सिमम, here the null point length required for 0 deflection is also maximum. So when temperature of the hot junction is 100 degree centigrade, so slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire, and when you keep the jockey key at B terminal to maximum length of the potentiometer 205 centimeter, you are getting the 0 deflection. Okay, so keep the cold junction in ice at 0 degree centigrade. A hot junction को आपको you heat the hot junction in the water, okay? So at 100 degree centigrade, so when the temperature of the cold junction is 0 degree centigrade and temperature of the hot junction which is kept in water, boiling water, okay, is 100 degree centigrade, slide the jockey key and keep the jockey key at point B. When you put the jockey key at maximum length of the potentiometer 205 centimeter, you are getting the null zero deflection in the galvanometer. So for null deflection, the length of the potentiometer is maximum 205. So 100 degree centigrade के लिए 100 degree centigrade के लिए आप जॉकी की को maximum length 205 पे रखते हैं, then you are getting null point. So for 100 degree centigrade temperature, the null point length is 205 centimeter. Okay. Now you have to remove this burner. आप burner को remove करते हैं. When you remove this burner, the null point length will when you remove the burner, the temperature of the hot junction is going to decrease. Okay. So when the hot junction of the thermocouple is allowed to cool down itself, आप burner को remove करेंगे. As you remove the burner, the temperature of the hot junction is decreasing. So hot junction is allowed to cool down itself. तो hot junction का temperature decrease होगा, 100 से 90 होगा. तो second observation लेते हैं, remove the burner from the hot junction. So temperature of the hot junction will decrease from 100 degree centigrade to 90 degree. Okay. So cold junction को तो आपने आइस में रखा है, उसका टेम्परेचर 0 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड है. अपने हॉट जंक्शन में से बर्नर को दूर किया है, तो टेम्परेचर ऑफ द हॉट जंक्शन इज डिक्रीज फ्रॉम 100 डिग्री टू 90 degree centigrade. When temperature of the hot junction becomes 90 degree centigrade, you slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire and get the zero deflection in the galvanometer. So for zero deflection null point के लिए आपकी लेंथ सपोज मिलती है 190 सेंटीमीटर, right? So as the temperature will decrease, null point length will also decrease, right? So you remove the burner from the hot junction, so temperature of the hot junction will decrease. So hot junction is allowed to cool down itself. So when the temperature of the hot junction becomes 90 degree, okay, so temperature of the hot junction becomes 90 degree, then you slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire, okay, and get the null point length. Suppose it is 190 centimeter, right? Third observation, okay. When temperature of the hot junction becomes 80 degree, when temperature of the hot junction becomes 80 degree, okay, Then again slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire and get the zero deflection in the galvanometer. That null point length will be suppose 170 centimeter. Okay. And when temperature of the hot junction becomes 70 degrees centigrade, okay, again slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire and get the null point length. Suppose it is 150 centimeter. Okay. Okay. So as you remove the burner and temperature of the hot junction is decreasing, okay, 90 degree, 80 degree, 70 degree, okay, correspondingly the null point length will also decrease. Null point length will also decrease. Now you have calculated potential gradient sigma from this equation. You have calculated potential gradient sigma from this equation. So from the potential gradient sigma, you can calculate the EMF corresponding to 100 degree centigrade. Length is 205, so EMF will be sigma into L. Sigma into L. Your sigma, you will calculate using this equation. Okay, L is 205, so you can calculate EMF, right? For 90 degree centigrade, the null point length is 190, so calculate E is equal to sigma L using this equation. For 80 degree, null point length is 170, so calculate EMF using sigma into L equation. Because of 1 centimeter के लिए potential sigma है, तो L centimeter के लिए potential कितना होगा? Sigma into L. And for 70 degree length है 150, तो calculate sigma into L. Okay? टाइम भी मेजर करना है कि 100 डिग्री को आपको स्टार्ट करना है, 0 डिग्री से 0 सेकंड से स्टार्ट करना है. ओके, 90 डिग्री टेम्परेचर होने के लिए आपको लगे 10 सेकंड. टेम्परेचर 80 डिग्री होने के लिए टाइम लगता है 20 सेकंड. 70 डिग्री होने के लिए टाइम लगता है 30 सेकंड. एंड यू कैन कैलकुलेट लॉग ऑफ थीटा, उसका लॉगरिथम आप देख सकते हैं, राइट? ओके, सो आई क्विकली रिपीट. कीप द कोल्ड जंक्शन इन आइस एट 0 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. ओके, हॉट जंक्शन को आप पानी में रख के गर्म करता है तो इनिशियली द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द हॉट जंक्शन इज मैक्सिमम 100 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. ओके, व्हेन द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द हॉट जंक्शन इज equal to the temperature of the boiling water 100 degree centigrade, at that time you slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire and keep the jockey key for maximum length of the wire 205 centimeter. Okay, so keep the jockey key at maximum length of the potentiometer 205 centimeter, you will get the zero deflection in the galvanometer. So first observation 100 degree के लिए आपको null point length मिलती है maximum length पे 205 centimeter पे. Okay, so temperature 100 है, length है 205. calculate the EMF sigma L. sigma आपने calculate किया है ये क्वेश्चन से. ओके, कैलकुलेट सिग्मा इंटू एल. ओके, एंड टाइम फॉर 100 डिग्री 0 डिग्री से आपको वॉच स्टॉप वॉच स्टार्ट कर देना है. ओके, नाउ व्हेन फिर आपको स्टॉप वॉच चालू ही रखना है, राइट? व्हेन टेम्परेचर बिग ऑफ द हॉट जंक्शन, ओके, देन रिमूव द बर्नर. एज यू रिमूव द बर्नर स्टार्ट द स्टॉप वॉच. as soon as you remove the burner at 100 degree centigrade, start the stop watch. So okay, so temperature of the hot junction will decrease. Temperature of the hot junction will decrease when temperature of the hot junction becomes 90 degree centigrade. When temperature of the hot junction becomes 90 degree centigrade, at that time again you slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire. Okay, and when you put the jockey key at 190 centimeter, you will get the zero deflection. So when temperature of the hot junction becomes, the decreases from 100 degree to 90 degree centigrade, again slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire, get the zero deflection in the galvanometer, and for zero deflection you measure the null point length. Suppose it is 190. Using the equation sigma L, you find out the EMF. Okay, sigma you calculate, length is 190. Okay, then when temperature of the hot junction becomes 80 degree centigrade, again slide the jockey key on the wire. Okay, and get the null point length for zero deflection. So it is 170 centimeter. Okay, and when temperature falls to 70 degree centigrade, for 70 degree centigrade temperature of hot junction, again slide the jockey key on the potentiometer wire, get 0 centimeter deflection, 0 null point in the galvanometer. For that, okay, the null point length will be 150 centimeter, right? Okay, so as the temperature of the hot junction decreases, the null point length is also decreases, right? Now this is the relation when the burner is removed. When the burner is removed and the hot junction of the thermocouple is allowed to cool down itself, the thermo EMF also decreases. Okay, as there is a fall of temperature with respect to time, right? Okay, so as the temperature of the burner is removed, the temperature of the hot junction is allowed to cool down itself, decreases. Then the temperature when the hot junction burner को आप remove करते हैं, as the burner is removed and temperature of the hot junction is allowed to cool down itself, then the thermo EMF also decreases. जब हॉट जंक्शन का टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज होता है तो नल पॉइंट लेंथ भी डिक्रीज होती है एंड थर्मोएमएफ इज ऑल्सो डिक्रीजेस. ओके, द थर्मोएमएफ इज डिक्रीजेस एज देयर इज अ डिक्रीज इन द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द हॉट जंक्शन विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम. ओके, नाउ सो देयर इज अ डेफिनेट डीके कांस्टेंट ऑफ द वाटर. तो जो पानी है उसका डेफिनेट डीके कांस्टेंट लैम्बडा ऑफ द वाटर बॉडी, ओके, whose temperature falls. Okay, now the exponential relation for the fall of temperature of the water body, exponential relation for the fall of water body with the temperature is given by theta is equal to theta 0 e raised to minus lambda t. This is the exponential relation. This is the exponential relation, right?